All right, for today's episode, we're gonna talk about how you actually hold your weapon. This is gonna go a long way to delivering realism in your role. We see a lot of different ways to hold a weapon. Only one of them's right. First, we're gonna talk about the proper way to hold a weapon. This is the grip that's gonna give you the most balance in your stance. And what we call it is finger to finger, thumb to thumb. The reason that we go finger to finger, thumb to thumb, is when you have your grip, you're gonna take it and you're gonna jam it right up underneath. Get a nice firm grip on there. Take your non-shooting hand, finger, finger, thumb to thumb, on the side, away from your trigger finger. Everyone makes this mistake, and the smart shooters only make it once. If you wrap your thumb around this side, when that slide comes back, you're gonna lose a piece of your thumb. That's why a lot of people only do it once. Finger to finger, thumb to thumb. So you've got your grip, and the reason that this is a steady grip is because now when I get my gun out in firing position, my hands are lined up with my shoulders. So I'm gonna take a lot of that recoil in my arms. This is giving me a firm grip with my forearms. I can keep that weapon steady. And it's the steady weapon that's the key to shooting. So other grips, while they look like they should know what they're doing, they actually leave your wrists and your forearms in an unsteady firing position. The first one is what we call the cup and saucer, because you have your saucer and you have your cup. Finger out, how do you do that? All right, look, you got it in there, but my wrist has no support. So if I fire, I just don't have that support. Also, my arms aren't able to extend all the way out. Even if I extend my shooting arm, my balance arm doesn't have that balance to keep the weapon on. Now we're going to talk about the worst offender, the wrist grab. If his wrist didn't have as much support during the cup and saucer, he's got none with the wrist grab. He might as well just be holding that gun with one hand. And he's going to miss everything he shoots at like that. Also, you can see in his arms, he's not lined up to be able to absorb the kick of firing in his shoulders. Which means you're going to get more kick, less accurate, more time to get back on target. And don't even get me started on this. Finger to finger. He might as well be holding that weapon with just his shooting arm. He might as well just be holding that weapon with one hand.